Tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing on third down, Newton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. They will go for it. Now Newton. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Saquon Barkley, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Stafford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st down, Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Newton. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Newton. Steps away to his left. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They'll get this one complete to T.O. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Flushed it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back to throw. Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for... And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. There he goes, left side. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Wood. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Looking for Woods that time. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Newton. And he will find T.O. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Barkley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kimdichie. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And he fires. Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Malik Jackson able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this third quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That's taken at around the 40. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run on first down. James. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Try to get it to Woods, but now it's third and goal.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a two-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing again on second down. Newton, C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. The Colts on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The shotgun snap for Newton. Now in desperation, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. He was looking for Gronk that time. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7.
It's caught at the 10. And all the way in, touchdown. Seattle. Robert Woods, 74 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
And now look at him go. The 20, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Saquon Barkley, 79 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go. Blue 60. Check. 0. 54. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. Hey, 2.
Throwing here, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
That forces 4th down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Stafford on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing again is Stafford. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing on second and long. Stafford, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. On first down, it's Newton. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One last throw here for Newton. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 take.
Partner, Charles Davis.